Are we back? Episode number 51. Let's see what exactly is going on here at the think tank. My brain says that these guys are the bad guys. Hang on, I got a text. This kind of looks, I don't know, maybe I'm stoned.
You require some addition. Concerned about. All right.
Oh, that's just the. What am I supposed to do with the auto dock?
Additional services.
To be honest, I completely forget what I'm supposed to do with the auto dock.
You require some additional services.
Alright, let's see what my quest says right here. It's been a day. Retrieve your original spine.
Ooh, baby. You require some additional services.
So how do I get my spine back? Lost the spineless perk. Ah, okay. Triple geometry strength. Doubled. Woot woot. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Alright, so I gotta get that and my heart back.
You require some additional services?
Yes. Alright, so body parts. Alright, so you're less resistant, but your boats are somewhat confused by your 20 now. Right side, twice as effective. Alright, so now we're back. Alright, so welcome back everybody, episode number 51. Sorry about that, a little bit of confusion. Alright, so now we are to go to the think tank, confront Dr. Klein. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Hopefully that's enough bullets. Let's do it.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite is.
Found my brain. Now you and I are gonna settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite.
Dr. Klein, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Hand it over, or. And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first.
My brain too smart.
This Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
Nah.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
It is, ah, damn it. Well, you know, it's
fight? Fight! Think tank! Alert! Alert!
Time to fight.
How do you fire this thing?
Alright, there goes one. There goes two. Got that super reload speed. There goes three. This layer is too dope. Oh my lord, this was too easy. My weapon's too good right now. I don't know if I really even need any of these. And he's holding a teddy bear. Leave the think tank. Alright, so maybe we'll get into something else. These are not really that exciting, I don't think. Alright, we are done here. We have finished this DLC. I wasn't. Oh shit! There's two different ways to go. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter.
As it had been in the years
Oh, okay,
before
there we
the
go.
Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century.
Alright, that was kind of an anticlimactic to the ending. I'm sure it's kind of supposed to be a little bit more difficult, but
and keeping its
that's okay.
safe
I'm not
until they were
too worried
needed
about
to
it.
help others.
That was a fun DLC. I think we got some good guns.
Big Mountain's purpose.
I'm excited to get back to the original story.
It had always been intended
Maybe
as a
there's one more
place to
DLC
build
we'll
the
do.
future
I don't
of
know.
all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
I think... What's the date? Let me check the date, actually.
In the forbidden zone.
I think what we're going to do...
As much as he had
Since this is the first, I want to start Fallout 3 and give it a good, like... At least... I don't know, this took me 50 episodes to do. So... I'm going to try to get this done quickly this week. Probably like 2 episodes a day. We'll do the trivia for this week as
The sink atop the dome.
I don't know, we'll do it something later in the episode. But I want to get Fallout New Vegas done within this week, within the next few days, and then start on Fallout 3. Because I'm pretty excited to start it. And when we do it,
The biological
that gives us, I think, well, we have a few extra days this month because the game doesn't come out until November the 10th, I believe. So November 10th is when Fallout 4 starts. I'll probably do the giveaway like the 20th or so. I want to give people, well, maybe not the 20th. We'll give people a few days to like get on board and hopefully get a few more people going. Maybe we'll do it on like the 5th or the 10th episode. We'll do the giveaway for Fallout 4. So hopefully we get some more people in the giveaway. But you guys have been great so far, so you guys have a huge chance of doing it. But
and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
I'm a little confused by what's going on.
Continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
Oh my god.
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind-eyed old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple
Oh
times,
shit, I forgot to do that a third
computers
time. But
analyzed the test subject's movements.
I don't care.
Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had
Oh, this game kills me. No real
so
cutscenes,
it
but
let its
these are awesome.
cyberdogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 continued to scan for the subject and the stealth suit prototype long after the test was over. Frustrated and unable to find its lost technology, X-13 expanded its network of laser tripwires, sensors, and robo-brains out across Big Mountain. This glittering blue light beam forest cleanly bisected anything that entered its depths, slicing them into small segmented parts for easy disposal.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard.
I do like the ending to these DLCs so far. There's a lot of explanation,
including the think tank's final
good like background music,
screams,
solid,
whimpers,
different
and pleas for mercy.
commentary.
They broadcast
I
these
dig it.
humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future.
Woot woot.
There was old world blues.
I'm thirsty while I'm watching this
and new
cutscene.
world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder,
Yeah,
the
if I've been
courier
playing
can
this
return
game
to
for
the
like
den
4 or 5
anytime
months,
and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty
and
one
the
by
Big
one.
Empty was a DLC, I'd probably spend like
The Sync sat
a lot
vigilant,
more time there,
waiting for
but
its master
do
to
want to get
return.
done with it.
Shoes covered in Mojave dust.
I'll probably do
Only
another
one
quest
road
in
yet
the
And
in
it
the
was
main
one
story.
had to walk alone.
So, if you guys can think of what DLC I should do next, that'll be the trivia question. What DLC should I do next? And the answer is I don't know, but any DLC will work that I have not done. You've acquired the big giant transponders, capable of transporting you and Ah! What the fuck? Alright, so I guess transponder? Is that what I'm supposed to use here? What is this? Is it a weapon? I keep forgetting to like read those books and shit. Alright, so how do I leave this damn place?
Might I be safe in the asylum?
Alright, so maybe it's a miscellaneous item. I do have the platinum chip. It is in my inventory. Alright, maybe if I wild card. That's what I want to do. Will it work with like my map? Is that how this works? Okay. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in the Mojave Desert. We're gonna look. I saw like some pink shit. I feel like I see people over here. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Time to fight.
Oh, fucking. Boom.
Is complete.
I'm much more of a man than I was before.
Uh-oh.
Who's this guy?
Was that all?
Indeed it was. Alright, let's go up. And I believe I have some unfinished business to take care of up here. Hopefully we can do a couple of these really quick. Cross your fingers. I don't know. Oh shit. Alright. Hello everyone. Your rocket launches. So yeah, what DLC should I do next? I think I'm probably gonna do. I think I'm close to the end of like this. I don't know. To be completely honest, I have no idea. That might be the worst part. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play the shit out of this. Probably maybe 2 or 3 episodes a day. Probably gonna put about 5 more hours into it. That's actually, what is that? That's gonna be like 15 more episodes. But I'm gonna put some more time into this game. Maybe I'll do one more DLC. But I feel like these DLCs, they're not meant to be like run through. And that, like, if there's a short DLC, if there's one that'll take me an hour, let me know. If there's not, I'm probably just gonna finish the game. Alright, so let's see what's. This is the medical station.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, guy?
There was some fine doctor. I could work.
Fuck that guy up.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
Yep, I did. My instant fucking badassness. I think that little kid is in there, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's see if I can help this people.
You have done well. I believe the time has come for find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream.
Oh, Jesus. I ought to be done with this shit. All it takes is a little medical. You can get this done. Your medical's got to be surprisingly high, though. Like, kind of sucks that, like, I probably spent quite a few more hours just getting my medical up. Alright, Loyal. Oh, Loyal.
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber was a flying contraption that could drop it. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis Seat, I found this. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly. Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of. Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane. And here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Knowledge of the outside, and it seems.
All right.
Good.
I'm down.
Might try holding your breath, if that doesn't sound good.
Really? So we.
Hello, Jack.
I've never been so happy. I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Shit.
Great. That's all I need to get the rebreather to work right. Have you found a
Oh, there we go. Alright, so where the fuck am I supposed to get a pressure cooker? I'm gonna guess one's not here. So, where's this lake? Oh. Man, I don't need to go back to the fort. Well, actually, the fort doesn't really bother me. And then the other one, where's the... I'm gonna look up where to find a pressure cooker real quick. Actually, we're just gonna go here. No, let's find the pressure cooker.